Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for September 2023. My name is Dawn. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe, as every click actually helps my channel grow. So just to start out, I have been guided to start out my readings for this month with a spirit animal oracle card. And that energy is intended to kind of set the energy for your reading, okay? So I'm going to pull a spirit animal card. I'm going to do your regular reading of your tarot cards, and then I'm going to finish up with an angel therapy card by Doreen Virtue. Now, Doreen Virtue came out with this deck in 2008. And I've had this deck for a long time, but I really like the way that she explains the guidance in her cards. And then she also gives you an action step. So I hope you'll go all the way to the end and really embrace the message that is meant for you for the month of September. Okay? So I've shuffled the cards. I'm just going to go ahead and dive right in. And your spirit animal is called the parrot spirit. Watch your words. So here is the energy of the parrot spirit. Hoping you can see that really well. And the guidance is to watch your words. So now let's see what cards you have that will tie in with that message. So we start off with the Page of Cups, the Temperance card, which is a major arcana card, and I'll explain that in a second. Nine of Swords, our Queen of Cups, Five of Wands. Okay, so we have a little bit of a mixture here in terms of energies. The cups have to do with our emotions and how we feel about things. The swords have to do with the way that we think and how we express. It's all mental. And then the wands have to do with our passion. So we start off with this Page of Cups. Pages in tarot typically are messengers, are messages. You may be waiting for some type of a message revolving around love. But the other thing about this card is the pages also represent like a new path, new beginning, new. So it could very well be that you're waiting for a message, or that you could be becoming involved in a new relationship of some time that touches your heart, okay? This page also represents a younger person or a younger energy. So you could either be dealing with somebody that's younger, or you could actually be feeling that energy for yourself for the month of September. And once again, the cups have to do with how you feel about things, your emotions. So it could very well be that you've got somebody coming in, or you've got a message surrounding by someone you love. Then we have the Temperance card. Temperance is a energy of caution and balance. She's also a major arcana card. So the major arcana cards are energies that take us a little bit longer to work through. This isn't an angel, right? This is an angel right here. So again, this is tapping into the angelic realms. This card is giving you guidance to get into a place of flow. Stay away from extremes for the month of September. And that could very well be in regards to even your vocabulary, even how you express, because once again, we're tapping into this energy of your parrot spirit, which is saying, watch your words. And if you think about it, you know, if you're not consciously thinking about the things that you're going to say before you say them, you could end up really hurting people, hurting people's feelings. And that could also be in regards to this younger person, right? Maybe your words will sting this younger person because this younger person comes from a place of great emotion. And you just want to be very careful about that this month, okay? Now, the Temperance card, if you look at her, she is the epitome of the alchemist as well. She's balancing two different energies here. She is pouring one cup into another cup. She also has one foot on the earth and the other one in the water. Okay. So a lot of this symbology on this card is just be very aware of staying in the flow, because that's going to be very important to you this month. Now, in terms of your obstacles this month, you've got the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords has to do with excessive thinking or overthinking, or you know, if you look at the picture of the person on this card, she's having sleepless nights, right? She's sitting up in bed. She has insomnia. There is something that she's really, really concerned about. She's really worried about things. So the guidance would be, are you making something more than it really needs to be? Are you focusing on the negative instead of focusing on the positive? Are you looking at everything as the cup is half empty compared to the cup is half full? So it's kind of that kind of a thing. So the guidance for this card would be, you just really need to shift your way of thinking, flip things around, think about things before you speak about them, right? Because once again, we've got this watch your words card. So if you've got things that are really bothering you, and you really want to be able to express whatever it is that's bothering you, choose your words carefully, because once they come out, you can't ever take them back. And how you express is the way that you're going to leave that other person that you're expressing to feeling. And you could really burn some bridges. So this card is talking about changing your perspective, looking at things in the light. If things are bothering you at night, I have a suggestion of just having a piece of paper and a pen by your bed, or a pencil by your bed. Write down those thoughts and tell yourself, I'm going to worry about this tomorrow when it's daytime. Because it seems like at night, when we have these excessive thoughts that keep us awake at night, there isn't a thing we can do about it in that moment. But perhaps when the daylight comes, we might be able to see things a little bit more rationally, or we may be able to see things and find solutions. So hopefully this will help you get out of this monkey brain. Your strengths this month is the Queen of Cups. Now this queen, she's patient, she's understanding, but she's also a very good communicator. She really focuses on the things that make her heart happy. And I think that's the predominant energy for you this month. Focus on those things that really bring you joy. Allow yourself to express from your place of compassion and empathy, and just coming from that heart, okay? It's a little different if you're used to always coming from your mind space, because your mind cuts out the heart a lot of the times. We think logically, strategy and all that kind of stuff, but really what this month is saying for you is that you really want to come from your heart space, express from that space, because once what you put out there, when you put love out there, that's what's returned to you, and you will become this Queen of Cups. Now, if you're a male listening to this message, it doesn't necessarily mean, that you have to tap into that divine feminine energy, because we all have the masculine and feminine energies within us. But what this is talking about is sinking into your heart space so that you can really communicate, really open up your communications with others and come from that space, because it's a much more loving, grounded, expressive opportunity for you this month. This card is the Five of Wands. And if you look at the card, we have all of these young guys here. They all have their wands and they're clanking them together. And this card typically represents conflict, and it also represents competition. However, the way that I read this card sometimes is that this is a card of training. These boys are learning how to work together. These boys are learning how to become more unified, or how to work together, or use competition in a positive way that will excel them forward. Okay, so that's kind of what this energy is, and this is an action energy, because wands are about our inspiration, our creativity, our passion, our motivation, and our intuition. So this card is actually asking you to kind of step outside of the box. Change is part of what this is about. Maybe this is going to be a big change for you in terms of having to really watch your words this month, right? Expressing it from a different place than you normally do, more from your heart center. But overall, this looks like it's going to be a really great month for you. And then I'm going to pull your angel card, and your angel card is the card of release. The message says, work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. Okay, so I'm going to actually read her message about release and see how this ties in to the rest of the reading. Release. Okay, so here is your card. Hoping you can see it well. Got all this glare. Okay. Archangel Michael sends you this card in response to your question about your divine life purpose. Perhaps you have an idea about what it is, but feel intimidated about moving forward. Or maybe you feel blocked with respect to understanding your life mission. These concerns have triggered Michael's assistance, and this message he brings to you through this card. Your higher self is completely aware of your divine mission and is ready to move forward on that path. Your higher self is also tapped into the universal flow of support available to you and your purpose. To reach your natural state, Michael will help you release anything that may be standing in your way, such as ego-based concerns or activities. So now the action step that the angels are asking you to do is take out 1 or 2 sheets of paper and a pen. You can conduct this process on your computer by opening a blank word processing document. So word processing document, right? Like Word. It's funny how she used these words, because back in 2008, we were still getting into the whole computer thing. Breathe deeply and relax your muscles. Then at the top of the page, write, Archangel Michael, what do I need to release to be fully on my path and purpose? Jot down everything that comes to mind, including your thoughts, feelings, visions, or words. The pen may even seem to write on its own, which is safe and normal when connecting with Michael's loving energy. Make a note of everything you receive, even if you don't understand its meaning. Then take the paper and ceremoniously destroy it by burning it, immersing it in water, or burying it while simultaneously declaring, I now fully release anything that is not for my highest good. What a great exercise, especially if you're new to working with your angels, because not only does this process actually tap into this wand energy, which is taking action, right? This is a take action kind of an energy of your intuition, tapping into your intuition, tapping into your creativity, all of that energy. But it also allows you to really come from that emotional space. And also it allows you to get into the flow. It really allows you to get into the flow that the Temperance card is bringing into your message this month, okay? So I hope this message has been helpful to you. I hope you have an amazing month. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. And until then, enjoy your month of September. Thank you for being here.